Was there any other military or, tier 1 military unit that you work with that's not U.S. based where you said, holy shit, they got their shit together?
Special Boat Service, SBS in the UK. They're incredible. And I love them because, they're Royal Marines and then our equivalent of Navy SEALs. So Special Boat Service. What I loved about them was I realized that Brits are, because I'm a huge believer in morale. Keep morale up, have a sense of humor about everything. Never lose your sense of humor. And the Brits had the same sense of humor, but just a little different. And I describe them as like a piano. They're the sharp keys. Like, I get it. It's a little off, but you're funny. And they were just great. And their tactics were awesome. They taught us, they called it FIBUA, fighting in built-up areas. We call it military operations, urban terrain. But they learned from fighting in Northern Ireland tactics of, walking down streets and where you aim and stuff. Just a shitty fight, obviously, the Irish and Northern Irish and the Brits. And even when I started training at SEAL Team 2, when I first checked in, I didn't understand why one of the SBS guys hated 3 of us. It was O'Neill, Brennan, and Brennan. And they hated us because we're Irish. I didn't, from my time, like, why would you hate the Irish? But working with them overseas, a lot in Iraq, a lot in southern Afghanistan, in Kandahar, and those dudes just have their shit together. They're excellent. They're just hard as you come.
Serious, humor.
The humor's great, but they're serious. They're hostage rescue snipers, close quarters battle. The water, they're like us, over the beach, over the horizon, shitty cold. Misery loves company. And it's like almost the Viking shit. When the worse the seas, the more they're laughing. Can't say enough about. I've worked with the Special Air Service as well, and the Australian SAS. Great guys. I have a lot. I just have love for the SBS because I worked with them so much. So they were incredible. You know who else was really good is the Norwegian Jaegers, and yeah, they're really good. And but they don't get a fight a lot because they're government. But we go up there and hang out in Norway. Skiers phenomenal, rock climbers phenomenal, tactics are awesome. And what's funny about them?
They're like super soldiers, physically in shape.
Well, physically it was funny because they're from Norway, so they're all tan, blue. Like, I'm not gay or anything, but check this dude out. What's up, dude? But it was funny though. They came to Virginia Beach to train with us, and they said, "Well, you guys have been rolling through Oslo, picking up our chicks. We're in Virginia Beach. It's go time for us."
Revenge. We're gonna come take yours.
But again, that sense of humor and just phenomenal, dude. The German comp swimmers were great. The combat divers, the best in the world, probably. But yeah, we're solid. SBS those, but there's an affinity for them.
Yeah, there's it's always where like if you look at basketball, these guys are coming from Serbia. These countries that are coming. You're like, who is Joe? Who is this guy? You're moving that slow, but you're making it look so easy. Luka, why do you guys? The way he goes in so slow.
Yes.
But you're averaging 30 points, 10-10. How are you doing this? It's just a very different game.
Have you seen the interview when they said, "Well, were you at all disturbed by the booing?" And he says, I played in Serbia, brother. And they show that. My God, it looks like a European football match.
It's the best. It's the best.
Hey, what is up? This is Robert J. O'Neill, former SEAL Team 6 operators. I was fortunate to be on some of the most high-profile missions in our very long war on terror. But I am now on Connect, and you can connect with me there, and we can literally talk about anything. You can text, we can do video calls, I can give you messages, and go to Connect, find me. Literally nothing is off limits. Any crazy questions you have that you may or may not want the answers to, I'm more than happy to do it. So find me on Connect. Again, this is Robert J. O'Neill. See you there.
If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.